children, welcome you all to another interesting English lesson on Gurugethara. And today I have Miss Priyadarshini with me. Hello Miss Priyadarshini.
Hello Vatsala. I am glad to be with you and the children today here with this lesson.
Yes, and children, hope you can remember what we have discussed in our previous lesson on passive voice future tense. And just a quick recap. Yes, to remind you what you should know in passive voice. Yes, the first thing,
Subject and object pronouns.
yes, subject and object pronouns. Then,
Past participle forms of verbs.
yes, past participle form of verbs, and then,
Forms of the be verb.
yes, forms of the be verb. Right, these are the three main things that you should keep in mind when you are writing passive voice sentences. Right. Then, today in my lesson, I will focus on to say something that will not happen in the future using the passive voice. Okay? Right. Then, I have one sentence here. Will you read the active voice sentence?
Sure. The choir will not sing this song.
Yes, the active voice sentence says the choir will not sing this song. So, when you write it in the passive voice, right, now you know the word order changes in the passive voice, and when you write it in the passive, we have this song, and in between will and the be verb comes the word not, right. In between will and be comes the word not. So, will not be sung by the choir, right. I will repeat the passive voice sentence. This song will not be sung by the choir, right. Okay. Now, for your convenience, I have put the arrows to show you how the word order change, right. Okay. Then, the structure of the sentence, how you are going to form the passive voice simple future tense negative sentences, right. We will see. We have the subject, then will, not, be verb, then the past participle of the main verb and the agent. Hope you all can remember, children, I told you in my previous lesson, agent means the doer, the person who does the action, right. Now, we will go for an example. Isn't that so, Miss Priyadarshini?
Yes, Vatsala.
Yes.
It's better.
Right. Now, the subject is
The essay.
yes, and we have
Will not be written by me.
yes. So, the sentence, the essay will not be written by me. Now, written is the past participle form of the verb write, and me is the object pronoun of the subject I, right. So, the essay will not be written by me. Remember, children, in between will and be, you have to have the word not to say that something is not going to happen, okay, to form the negative, right. Now, these are some examples. The first one, the foundation stone will be laid by the manager. Look at the words in red. Will be laid, the future be verb and the past participle, and when it is turned into negative. Ms. Priyadarshini, will you read this for our children?
Yes, the foundation stone will not be laid by the manager.
Right. Now children, in between will and be, we have the word not. Okay? Right. Now, she will not help us. Ms. Priyadarshini?
Yes, we will not be helped by her.
Right. So, us has become we and she has become her. So, the subject and object pronouns have changed, right. Will not help becomes will not be helped, right. Just a small magic, isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
Right. A small activity. Turn the following passive voice sentences to negative form, right. Okay, this is the sentence. They will be given homework. What is the negative form?
Shall I read?
Yes.
They will not be given homework.
Right. They will be given homework becomes they will not be given homework. Okay. Right. Another example. Another sentence for you to turn into the negative. The cakes will be baked by my sister. The cakes will be baked by my sister. The negative
Will be the cakes will not be baked by my sister.
right. Okay. Now, the next one. The welcome speech will be given by the head prefect. How to turn it into the negative?
It's like this. The welcome speech will not be given by the head prefect.
Right. Then, the horses will be taken to the stable. The horses will be taken to the stable. Then,
The horses will not be taken to the stable. The
Right.
horses will not be taken to the stable.
right. Okay. Now you know the magic of turning these sentences from the active to the passive and putting them into the negative, right? Okay. Now, arrange the words in the proper order to form a sentence. Now, we are going to give you some words. What you have to do is, you have to put them in the proper order to make a sentence, right? Will you read the words for the children?
Okay, sure. The manager, the ticket, you, be, will not, buy.
Okay. How to form the sentence? Sorry, one word is there.
Given.
Right. How can you write a sentence with these words? Given, will not, buy, be, the manager, the ticket, you.
Okay, we'll see. You will not be given the ticket by the manager.
Yes, you will not be given the ticket by the manager. Right. Then, Ms. Priyadarshini?
Yes, everyone. We, be, will not, buy, blamed.
Right. Now, you have 6 words. Put them in the correct order to see what the sentence you get. Hope you have finished writing. Shall we check the answer? Okay.
We will not be blamed by everyone.
Yes, we will not be blamed by everyone. Right. Another one.
The grains, the parrots, be, will not, buy, eaten.
Right. So, what is the sentence that you can make out of these 6 words?
The grains will not be eaten by the parrots.
Yes, the grains will not be eaten by the parrots. Now, I hope you all can write the negative sentences. Now, we have the question, that is, how can we ask a question in the passive voice using the future tense,
Okay.
right? I have a small example. The musical show will be held on the 25th of May, right? So, how can you ask a question from this?
Is
Miss
it like
Priyadashini?
this?
Yes.
Will the musical show be held on 25th of May?
Yes. So, now you can see how the words have changed, right? We will look at it in the next slide. Now, here I have the question in the positive and then I have this in the interrogative. Okay? We have the subject, will, be and the past participle of the verb. Then the interrogative question, interrogative or the question, we have the subject, we have will, the subject, be and the past participle of the verb. So, you can see when you look at this diagram, the subject and will changes its places. Isn't that so, Miss Priyadashini?
Yes, Miss Vatsala.
Yeah, right. We will move on
clear.
to an example, right? Now, here we have the musical show will be held. Again, I am reading the sentence. The musical show will be held. Right. Now, what is the question? Miss Priyadashini?
Yes. Will the musical show be held?
Yes. Now, when you look at these children, you can see be and held are remaining in their positions, right? Only the word will and the musical show has changed their places. Will comes the first and then the musical show in the question, right? Okay. For examples, will they accept our invitation? Miss Priyadashini?
Yes, the question will be, will our invitation be accepted by them?
Yes. Now, here also you can see how the words have changed to form the passive question, right? Will the prefects decorate the main hall?
Will the main hall be decorated by the prefects?
Yes. Will the main hall be decorated by the prefects? So, the question word will has come first. The future indicator will has come first as the question word there. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
Right. Okay. Then the manager will sign the contract tomorrow.
It will change like this. Will the contract be signed by the manager tomorrow?
Right. Then will 3 teachers interview us?
Will we be interviewed by 3 teachers?
Right. Now, here in this, you are facing interviews at school.
Yes.
For example, when you grow old, you apply for the prefectship at school and then you have the interviews. So, you wonder how many teachers will be there to interview you, right? So, this now in future you can use these to talk with your friends at school. Isn't that so, Miss Priyadashini?
Yes, that's right. They can use them in real life situations.
Yes. And then simple future passive voice questions, right? The schools will be reopened soon.
Will the schools be reopened soon?
Yes, the schools will be reopened soon. When you turn that into the question, it becomes will the schools be reopened soon, right? Okay, then more space shuttle will be sent to Mars in future.
Will more space shuttles be sent to Mars in future?
Yes, now you see how the sentence and the question forms, okay? Right. The thieves will be arrested by the police.
Will the thieves be arrested by the police?
Okay. Will the thieves be arrested by the police? Right. Now look at these sentences, children. The thieves will be arrested becomes will the thieves be arrested? Right? when you form the question, you need to pay attention to the word order. The thieves will be arrested becomes will the thieves be arrested. So, will be, the combination will and be together in the first sentence, and when it is in the question form, will and be are in two different places and the subject comes in between will and be. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
That you have to keep in mind. And after the word be, you have to have the verb in the past participle form. That is a must. Right. Then, the job will be finished by the end of the week. The job will be finished by the end of the week.
Will the job be finished by the end of the week?
Yes. Will the job be finished by the end of the week? Right? Okay. Now, arrange these words in the proper order to form a question. Miss Priyadarshini?
Yes, I will read. Played, the, be, will, match. Will the match be played tomorrow?
Yes. Will the match be played tomorrow? Right? The words match, will, played, the, tomorrow, be. Right? When you put them in the correct order, it becomes will the match be played tomorrow? Right. Same type.
Sent, the, be, will, boxes, soon.
Right. You have 6 words: boxes, the, will, soon, sent, be. So, the question.
Will the boxes be sent soon?
Yes. Will the boxes be sent soon?
Held, the, be, will, press conference, tomorrow morning.
Right. These are the phrases: press conference, will, held, tomorrow morning, be, the. So, put them in the proper order to form the question. So, what the question you can form here? Yes?
Will the press conference be held tomorrow morning?
Yes. Will the press conference be held tomorrow morning? Right. Now, children, hope you have learnt something in today's lesson. Now, when you hear the word passive voice, our children get scared, isn't that so?
Yes, there's nothing to be scared. It is very easy and interesting
Yes.
if you learn the rule properly.
Yes. Now, children, again I am going to remind you the main parts of the passive voice sentence, what you should know, right? What are they? Yes, the first one, the subject and the object pronoun. Yes. What is the second one? Yes. Yes, the second one is you have to know the past participle forms of the verbs. Right, we have past participle forms of the verbs ending with ed, and we have the verbs with different words.
That is called regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Yes, exactly, regular and irregular verbs. So, that you have to by heart them, right, otherwise you won't be able to remember or use them in the sentences accurately and properly.
The regular verbs form their past tense and the past participle in the same way by adding ed at the end.
Yes.
And irregular verbs have different past tenses and past participles.
Yes, that you have to keep in mind, my dear children. And also the verb be, that is a must. Without the word be, we can't form the passive voice, right? So, again I am repeating, you should know the subject and object pronouns of verbs, subject and object pronouns of the words, and then the past participles of the verbs, and again the be verb. Right. Now, hope you are thorough with the passive voice. So, nothing to be scared, and you can say a lot of things using the passive voice. Isn't that
Yes.
so?
So, can we tell them something that we did today, the negative form
Yes.
of the passive voice and
Yes.
also the interrogative form?
Yes, and today we learnt the negative of the future tense of the passive voice and the interrogative or the question form of the passive voice future tense. So, children, hope you all have enjoyed today's lesson and learnt something new, and if you want to watch it again and again, you can log onto the YouTube channel of NIE, that is channel NIE, and learn these properly so that you won't miss the chances of getting marks at the exam,
Yes.
and also you can use them in your day-to-day lives too. So, until we meet again, stay safe and stay at home.
Yes, children, hope you had a nice time. We had a nice time too, being with you. Hope to see you again in a nice, interesting lesson. Until then, goodbye.